98 achievements, 1 save. This is Achievement Chaser. Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Achievement Chaser for episode 169. I'm trying to look for my notes now. Yes, 169. Doing very, very well. I guess this is we've played Porto 35 times. Completely off topic straight away. My goodness. I kind of want to see that now. Previous meetings. Sorry, we're starting a new season. We're into season 14. Obviously, the Club World Championship didn't go as best as we wanted it to. I'll show you what happened, though. In the preliminary round, Benfica were in. Interesting. So, the quarterfinals, Arsenal beat Palmeiras. Benfica lost to Chelsea 4-3. They put up a good fight, and then Bayern beat Hertha and Man United beat Man City. Semi-final, Arsenal beat Chelsea and Bayern beat United. And then in the final, Arsenal won on penalties versus Bayern. So we beat the champions last year in the quarters. So maybe next year. Is it every year? It's every 4 years. Wow. Okay. Well, we sort of screwed up our only one and only chance there. But, oh well. We've got a lot going on. A lot of transfer business this year. We have got the Portuguese Super Cup today versus Porto. There's a lot been going on. A lot of transfer activity. So first up, the outs. First up, Hugo Whiteley to Liverpool for 50 million. Not a bad deal at all. He didn't want to sign a new contract. He had 1 year left, and you know what I'm like with him. I never really got on that well with him. He was a good servant, but a very good, healthy profit made from him. 50 million in the bank. Very, very nice. And then next year, we let a few players go on a free. Isaac Fernandez and Jose Torquato. Castello leaves for 40 million to Bordeaux. His place had been taken by Anderson Luiz, and I think he was stolen. If you actually look at his scout report, he's considered a useful signing. That's how good we've gotten. I think he'd stalled out, unfortunately. It's very odd because he was so good at such a young age. But I don't know, he just felt like he hit his limit. So we sold him on for 40 million, bought him for 1 million. Fantastic return from him. So very, very nice. And then we sold Alonso Ramos for 110 million. Yeah. Basically, Man City were coming in and bidding in like 60, 70 million. And I was like, well, Alonso's been playing backup a lot. He did play 22 games last year, but he was our third centre-back, basically. And I was like, well, what about 120 million? What about 120? They went, oh, nah, 70. And I went, okay, 110 then. You won't do it. They did it. So we've let him go for 110 million, which I think it's very good. He is versatile. And he's only 24, so I'm a bit sort of, I don't know about it, but he's apparently our second best left back. But I'm not sure. I don't know. If you look at the centre backs, Tiba and Ibrahim, Tiba, Leo, and Julinho all ahead of him. And I think this was probably the most we'll ever get for him. So he's left us a little bit. We are a bit weak on centre-backs this year because of it. But I think we got to take it. And then there will be new centre-backs coming in. We had some loans go out. Quentin, Luigi Goffin, Lucas De Luis went to Monaco. Cal, Stawaski. Buchanan went back to Chavez. Laurencio went to Dortmund. We sold Ratko Sviar for 1.3 million. It was basically last contracts for a lot of these. Ozkir Turan, probably my worst ever signing on any FM. Bought him for 15.5 million. Nearly, I think it was up to 30 if we got 50 appearances, but he was just terrible. Really, really just not good. So he's gone to Galatasaray. Caramello went out on loan. Hassan went out on loan. Dragoi went out for 110k. Luis Sika went to Barca for a loan. Eddie went out again. Sangild, Fustin, Kimado, Nen. Chagli went for 105k. João Borges went back to Olympiacos. Enrique went to Nacional de Madeira for 240k. Bogi Jensen went on loan. Van Zwam finally sold him for 300k. No, just didn't work out, fella. Didn't work out. You just weren't that up to standards. Bought him for 5 million. Not the best return there, but Holek went out for 3.3 million. Yusalay went to Parma for 16.5. Not a bad return. He was sort of That third choice striker, we bought him for 7.25. He did all right. Had a good loan out, and maybe made our money back plus a little bit more, so not too bad there. And then Strock finally went out on loan. On the ins, do we have anyone? No, we've had 3 players actually join. We had Mustafa Keskin from Bayern for 1.1 million. A German winger, very, very decent. Hopefully he's going to do well. He's going to be under 19s this year. Paolo Roche from Rekia, 5.5 million rising to 13.5 million. A very good Croatian winger / striker. He will be in and around the first team this year. Got some decent stats on him, so not too bad there. And then Ricardo Silva, we literally just bought like a week ago from Braga B for 500k. A 15-year-old Portuguese centre mid, trying to snap up a bit of young Portuguese talent. He looks very, very good. He will go into the under-19s. As you can see, we haven't really bought much. We've got a massive transfer budget. Like, we've got 232 million, so we can buy if we want to. Our balance is very, very good at the moment, but there's just no one really there for the price. There's a few players that I would potentially try and sign if I show you now. There's some big players transfer listed, to be completely honest with you. If I show you here, transfer listed. Ibrahim Oyo is definitely one. I'm looking for a centre back, that's why, but he's up for 108 million. So it's like there's not really much point selling a 24-year-old for 110 and buying a 24-year-old for 108. Korn, obviously Brazilian right back. We have a bid him. It was 54 million. I was like, I'll take that every day, but he wants like 200k a week, and my biggest player is on 160. So I'm not going to break the bank for him. I didn't realise Billy Krogan was on the transfer list, but he wants so much, 96 million. You need to lower those asking prices, fellas. We have had players, we have got some confirmed signings coming in though, to be fair. I'll just go through them now because I don't know, we're not up to date with this. Michael Fernandez, a young Uruguayan keeper, coming from Nacional. Very good stats when he joined in a couple of years, so not a lot to wait for him. Juan Perez, I found this year. He's joining 2035. Incredible little Chilean centre-back. 2 caps to Chile at 16. So if he continues to develop, this is the guy that's replacing Ramos, basically. We just have to wait for 2 years for him to get here. So hopefully he can develop well. He's already got 13 appearances for his league side, so very nice. Bismarck, who is joining, I think, in January this year, 1.5 million from Flamengo, of course. A left back, not too bad, pretty decent. Just another on the Flamengo sort of track. Another one from Flamengo, Edimo Correa Trece, 16-year-old defensive midfielder, centre mid. Kind of maybe the new Leo. We'll have to see how he develops. 2 years until he joins. Javier Martinez, I think I've shown you him before. Uruguayan left winger from Nacional as well. He's joining in January. And then 2 that are joining very quickly, actually. I think this guy's joining us in a month. Mauro Lopez from Racing Club. He is an Argentinian striker. He's 17. Some fantastic stats on him. Look at, he hasn't got many bright green, but he's got lots right on the edge. Just about to hit 16. He's 17. He's pretty good. So we've signed him up for 5 million, raising to 10.5. And then Paulo Vinicius, he's joining the end of his contract. He's a 19-year-old Brazilian striker. Pretty much like Yusule. I looked at him and he's suggested me loads, and he's on a free. So why not load him out for a couple of years? He's done pretty well at ATP. Very well, actually. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, basically a lot of these signings are now for the future. It also helps that we've had players come back from loan that I will be integrating in this year. So players such as, we'll find them, Isaac, he's going to become our new right back. His development out on loan has really showed me that I could probably sell Castello and then bring up Isaac as the new right back. We've got Daniel Dianosi. He's actually going to stay this year. He's done very well. He's developed really well. So we'll have him. We have Florian Pereira. We've got Leal. We've got Paulo. He's going to sort of play attacking midfield a lot more. So I'm looking forward to it. We've got lots in the youth ranks at the moment. You can see there's so many. If we go to our development centre, we're building up that under 19 cash, basically. Sort of all these youngsters that are going to hopefully come in and push and challenge. We've had some big bids. That 110 million is very big. We did have 120 for Jose from Bayern, and we rejected it. Here's the under 19s. There's a lot of players here. Let's look at this. The Luiz is out on loan. And he's incredible. He's fantastic keeper. Leal's there, Keskin, Nastic, Nen, Pereira. Like, there's so many fantastic players out on loan. So hopefully some of them come good. We also, if I show you, had the end of year awards. If I go to the league table, go to award winners. We didn't do very well, to be completely honest. Best goalkeeper did go to Odessa. Very, very nice. He should have won it. Manager of the year went to me. And with that, the achievement of Icon, which is to receive 10 Manager of the Year awards. So that's very, very nice. That is another achievement in the bag. We then, most assists went to Diallo from Benfica, not Guzman for once. And then Player of the Year went to Portillo, 27 goals in 28 games, to be fair. Fair play to the lad. He also got Young Player of the Year, so... Sure, why not? He thankfully, Portillo is back at Real Madrid this year. I think he is staying with them. So we'll see what Benfica do this year. Top goal scorer, Portillo, obviously. And then team of the year, we only had a few players. We had Odessa, Ibrahim, and Castello. And that was it. The rest was them. And I was like, that's a bit unfair, seeing as Beloy and the rest did very, very well. And we won the title with 97 points. But I don't know. So this is the league table. As you can see, we haven't started anything yet. We've got a few games to go. We've still got Champions League to be drawn. So we've got the Super Cup today. We've got Benfica here, which is the aim. We might go somewhere in between for the Champions League first group game, but we'll see. But yeah, I think that's it. So let's just get into this game. We've been talking a long time, 11 minutes. My goodness. Let's get into this game. I haven't even shown you the lineup, lads. It's not much different than usual. We'll show you. Normally, I thought that would take us to our team selection, but it's just hit us straight into the game. So we'll just go through it on the team sheets, maybe see what Porto are up to. We've had a good record against them, as you can see from the past meetings. I think we've beaten them the last 5 times, which is crazy when you think about it. But if the match ever warms up, we can show you the lineups. I'll remember it. Okay, we got Odessa's in goal currently. Right back's Anderson Luiz. Centre backs is Julinho and Ibrahim, because Tiba's just got injured for 4 weeks. Godoy, left back, there we go. And then we got Guzman and Leo midfield. Jamir Plak and Taka midfield. I don't know why he's there below them. And then Jose Araujo, Beloy, and Motta. And then there's the bench: Perez, Gaviria, Enrique, Schala, Florian Pereira, Alexander, and Kuchera. So let's see how things go. What are they playing? Have they changed up much this year? We'll have to see. They got Pacheco still up top, Edgar Yara, Andres Rey, Pizzotti. It doesn't look like there's any new players in this side, but we'll have to see. This year we're definitely aiming for that Champions League win. Players are a year older. We got to try and develop. We do have to start trying to sort out contracts, because a lot of players, this is their second last year, such as Beloy. I think we've just given Motta a new contract. We're going to have to wait until like just before the transfer window. Like, basically, there's a golden window where they stop getting pissed off that you've rejected all your bids in the summer, but before the interest ramps up for oh my god, what is going on with the pitch today? Jesus, look how square it is. Oh my god, Beloy on the ball here. Can he score on this ridiculously square pitch? No, it goes straight to McFadden there. And before the interest for the January window stops them from being happy. So you hit them in that happy point, give them the contract, and then they can get unhappy, and you go, oh, I don't really care, mate. You're here for another 5 years anyway, so what does that matter? Beloy shoots wide. We've had some 2 chances already from Beloy, and he's missed both of them. Well, he's got 1 on target. He's missed 1. Hopefully he can get 1 in the back of the net now. Beloy clears to Pizzotti. Julinho on the ball. Don't lose it. Back to Odessa. Good. Into Ibrahim to Jose, to Leo. Good play, Jose again. Anderson Luiz. Hopefully they're mad about the Club World Championship performance, so we beat these guys. Beloy really should have scored there. He was literally under the goal frame and missed. 7 shots, 2 on target. This is Porto's goal right here. Oh, it's cleared Guzman. We have a good chance for a counter-attack. Motta. He sort of stumbled and got in Beloy's way there, but Motta's beaten into Beloy. Oh, it's... And Beloy shoots and it's saved again. Beloy, mate, you need to get one in the back of the net here, fella. Like, you've had a lot of chances this game. They thankfully kick it straight to us, but Julinho heads it straight back to him. Not like that, lad. Godoy keeps it in, but heads it straight back to him again. Pacheco, his shot is blocked, and it falls straight back out to them again. It's a bit of a common thread here, lads, is that we keep just heading it back to them, as we've done again there. Betancourt, Valdez, can we step in? McFadden, all the way back to him. He goes long. How is Ray? Oh my god. Oh my days. What is happening? Jimmy, will he get onto this? No. It just, every time it seems to fall to them. Is this highlights? Okay. Guzman, man. What is this? It feels like I'm a satellite. I'm so far out on this pitch because it's so square. You have to zoom out. Normally you'd be in like this. It doesn't even zoom in anymore. It feels like I'm miles out. Okay, Jimmy stepped in and won this. Going to play in someone. He's going to go himself. He's gone himself. Oh my days, all he had to do is put to the left of him. We've had 12 shots and 4 on target this game. Can we just score, lads, please? Because they are going to score their first shot of the game. I just know it. Pizzotti. Godoy, fantastic challenge, actually. My goodness. I thought that might be a penalty, but lads, we need to start taking one of these chances. Demand a little more from the boys. Everaldo's been silent in this game. We haven't even seen him get on the ball, but it's all been Beloy, and he's been missing all of the chances. Another throw to Porto here. It's cleared to Motta. Can we counter from this? Motta going to go through himself. Okay, he's just tackled by Balday, and it falls back to McFadden. We're a bit, I don't know. We played well for the first 30 minutes, and then we're sort of off kilter a bit. Beloy, though, on the ball. Can he play it in? Plays it to Jose. Finish that, Jose. Oh, why can we not finish at the moment? Honestly, normally, mid-seat... Guzman just kicked the ball out from the corner. Like, Jesus Christ, lads. Godoy on the ball. Can we get a goal, lads? Ball in. It's cleared. Leo. Can we put it in again? Guzman. Back to Godoy. Back to Guzman. Beloy. Guzman. He's going to shoot. Oh, and it's wide again. Come on, lads. This is domination. But we've yet to get a goal. I am extremely unhappy with that half, lads. Sort it out. My days, they have been torn apart. They have got their first shot, and it isn't on target. So we're still waiting for there. McFadden's on a 7.9 rating. My days. Leo, can you get there, fella? He does, thankfully. Otherwise, that would be a big counter-attack for them. Leo nearly gives it away, but we've kept hold of it. Some risky balls going on here. Beloy to Jimmy. Can you play it out to Godoy? No, goes to Leo. To Jose. Get in. Jose hasn't done anything at this game, and his first shot on target, and it's in the back of the net. Well, no, it isn't actually. He did hit the keeper. I forgot about that. Never mind. That's why I can't be a commentator, because I just contradict myself constantly. And it's not even like it was that long ago. It was probably half a minute ago. Jose, fantastic strike, and that's 1-0, and hopefully they don't score directly off the next highlight. It's the same minute, lads. Just don't do this to us. This is FM at its peak. Jara. Oh my god, he hit it wide. Thank God for that. Oh goodness, I was going to say it would be peak FM, but here we go. Anderson Luiz, he throws it in. It's cleared. Leo will get there. He thought about stopping for a second. Ibrahim. Okay, Leo. Ibrahim. Leo. Guzman, Jimmy, Guzman, Beloy. Good. Oh my goodness. Beloy gets his goal finally. That was some beautiful play. We've decided to turn it on in this second half, and we're 2-0 up in this game. Fantastic play. Guzman into Jimmy, into Guzman, back to Beloy, back to Jimmy. That is like 4 or 5 one-touch passes in a row. Beautiful scenes, lads. Okay, well, this is basically, as I talk about Ibrahim, it came to the thought, I was like, the reason why I've got all this money now stocked away is that I'm kind of waiting for that next Ibrahim, for that player that is such a high standard, and you need a bit of money for him. And it also helps the fact our finances, we basically have our transfer budget in our finances. So having that as backup just in case. There isn't anyone really at the moment I want to see. Oh, okay, Leo makes it 3. Very nice to see. It's a bit easy now. It's turned on easy mode for us. I will sub Beloy as well. I do not want him getting injured. We need to manage these guys this year. Kuchera will come on for him. Okay, we don't know why Hurtron or what's his name? Hurtron or Bakardchev went on the bench. Oh, they're changing their whole squad up. They've made all their subs. Yeah, Kwon probably would be the best one, but the fact that he wants I think he wanted 230k a week to begin with, and I'm just like, we've got a wage structure. We don't want to be breaking it already. I'm going to be around Florin Pereira on the right. We're going to do all of our subs for the last 15 minutes. The game's wrapped up at this point. Well, I did say that versus Arsenal, but this is a bit different. We've only got 10 minutes left. Pereira into Guzman. He's tackled, to be fair. Rojas countering to Pizzotti. Odessa, fantastic save. That's why you have Odessa in goal. And we've got we've got a fantastic backup and a fantastic youth prospect. So I don't even know what's going to happen when De Luis actually gets good enough. Do we sell Odessa, or do we just keep him going and sort of rotating? You can't really work it out, but okay. 5 minutes to go. Everyone's getting a little tired. No injuries now, lads. Jami plays it in. It was a good ball. Ibrahim onto it. We're starting to get our players hitting their peaks now. To be fair, some players like Guzman, they're 26 now. They're getting poor ball from Ibrahim. Very poor ball. I mean, we're trying to give Porto a goal in this game, basically, and they keep missing. They're starting to hit probably their peaks, like their prime years. And we've still got some players that are still along, like, they're hopefully a long way off their prime, such as like Jose, who's 22, I think now, something ridiculously young. So we've got a good chance with this squad to win something. We just need to get over the line. We didn't do that versus Juventus, and maybe it was a bit of just naivety. We've won a lot of finals, but we haven't done the Champions League final, so maybe it was some naivety there. And there we go, 3-0 in the end. Extremely nice win. It was a bit of I thought it might be one of those games where you got lots of chances and then lose from a one-shot goal. But otherwise, a fantastic game. 3-0 win. Easy stuff, lads. Easy stuff. And we're on to the next one. Got the league to start. We got the Champions League. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We will be back at some point. Benfica or probably the Champions League group game. We should be a top seed, I think. We'll have to see. But maybe we'll sort of put the updates quicker, like go through, like maybe we'll just play 1 or 2 Champions League games this time, maybe, unless it's interesting. I don't know, because the thing is, we do need to get to 30 seasons somehow to get that achievement, and we've hit the 14th now. We need 20 seasons at one club. I got to hopefully win the Champions League in the next 6 or 7 years before, because I think I might leave Salgueiros after my 20th year to go try something new, because I think we're starting to win all the time and it's getting a little boring. The Champions League is this last little hurdle to face, but we do need to stay here for 20 years, so we'll have to see. But yeah, that's my sort of thoughts going there. We'll be back for probably somewhere in here, maybe a double header. We'll have to see. But yeah, we do have an end screen. I forgot to do it last time, so I put it just at the end as a little chung. But we got the achievement icon, which is that you have received 10 Manager of the Year awards, and that takes us up to 62 achievements at 98. Quite a lot. So we're getting there slowly. They don't come as often anymore. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.